We are now into the game, chat. So X, what has the Greenskins brought us?
We have a unit of Forest Gobbo Spider Riders, again the melee variety. It looks like we have one unit of Trolls. We do, with looks like 2 experience chevrons on them. We have one unit of the Morgrub's Mangy Marauders for some armor-piercing missile cav. Sorry, we have 2 units of those Forest Gobbo Spider Riders. He really likes them. We have 2 units of Vanilla Goblin Archers. We have a unit of Orc Arrow Boys, very archer heavy. I guess in case teching against any Shaggoths or something, or Flying Lords. We also have, looks like, 1 unit of Black Orcs. Make that 2. Make that 3 actually. We have the Unbreakable Night Gobbos, the Apic Loonies. We have, looks like, 2 regular big guns, 1 on each flank. We have 2 units of Nasty Skulkers and 2 units of Gobbos. And for leadership, we have a Night Goblin Shaman with Sneaky Stabbing, Itchy Nuisance, and Sneaky Stealing. Up in the air, we have a Orc Warboss on a Wyvern, bringing a Potion of Toughness, Wah, and Foe Seeker. So, pretty traditional Orc army, lots of archers and trolls.
Alright, for Chaos, in the air we have a Chaos Sorcerer Lord of Death with Spirit Leech and Stand Your Ground on a Dragon. We got 2 units of Chaos Knights, the regular version. We got 2 units of Chaos Trolls. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 units of Chaos Marauders. 1, 2, 3 units of Chaos Warriors with great weapons. We got 1, 2 units of Aspiring Champions. We got a Gore Beast Chariot. And that makes it up for Chaos Army. So 2 interesting armies on this map. We'll see how they stack up. I think it's curious that Migsa has decided to deploy all the way back into the forest. But I think it's because he wants to Spirit Leech the crap out of the Greenskins before the battle begins.
I agree, but again, he has to be careful. There's 3 archers on the field on the side of the Greenskins, so a little bit worrying. And that Warboss is going to go right away from that.
Yeah, you don't want to get too close because of those archers. They will definitely keep him at bay. Also, just because the Mangy Marauders will just annoy the crap out of him, and he has no potions, nothing.
Yep. Also, we have 2 Chaos Knights. No Chaos Knights or Lances. I like that. On a map like this with all the trees, it's hard to get charges off. And also against the Greenskins, they are a very melee-heavy faction, so you need all the defense you can get.
Yeah, they are very efficient in the melee combat. Just stick them in there and keep them there because they are not shock cap indeed. So it is a smart choice just to sort of like play around the forest, stopping you from charging. And he has brought 1 chariot for the forest charging if he needs to. So hopefully he can just sort of get around the forest or fight him in an open field around here.
Also, one of the first games I think I've ever seen, we have trolls on both sides of the battlefield, which is pretty fun.
Yeah, that's actually true. I don't think we've seen trolls on both sides of the battlefield before.
Yeah, pretty cool. Do we have
Migsa has 2 trolls, so he should win, right? What, 2 trolls greater than 1?
2 is greater than 1, especially when they're chaos corrupted.
I'm curious though, those archers will do heavy damage on the trolls and probably focus the Chaos Knights after, so he's gotta have to watch out for those archers a bit, but there's just a big front line for Greenskins that he has to puncture through if you want to get on them, but I think he could potentially just do it by just focusing on the left side maybe.
Indeed. Also, I really like this Gore Beast pick because you know your opponent's not going to bring old Savage Orc Biggins and stuff because you have armor. So you're taking against the Black Orcs and the Archers, which is very, very smart. I like that a lot.
Yeah, I agree. The Chariot will indeed destroy the Black Orcs and the Archers, and were there any Orc Boy Biggins? No, right? It was just the 2 Spider Riders.
Yeah, which again, they are going to be pretty effective in the slow, but it's great if you slow them, but if you can't hit them, that's not going to do anything.
Yeah.
Dragon's
the Lord
going
only has Spirit Leech. Yeah. By the way, chat. Only Spirit Leech. Nothing else. No Fate of Buna.
Oh, look at him gliding through the ground. I'm also really excited to see what kind of breath these guys will have, the Chaos Dragons.
Yeah, they should get something as well. I'm really excited to see the Terror Guy Scream in action, because I really want to see that. But it's gonna be nice because it buffs dragons without, you know, changing their stats gives them a little bit of an oomph, which they definitely need, considering how slow and clunky they actually are.
Indeed. Looks like the Chaos Knights are pushing up, trying to get a cheeky charge on the Gobos, but the Black Orcs are right next door. He's got to be very careful.
Yeah, and those Black Orcs are getting sneaky stabbing on them. Oh, he's pulling the Knights straight over onto the Archers.
But he only pulled half the unit. Here come the Gorbeast going straight through a Black Orc unit, getting intercepted by some Gobos on the Spider Riders, and looks like the Chaos Knights on the other flank charge straight in the center, getting pummeled by Black Orcs.
Yeah, you kind of want to watch out for those Black Orcs because they can actually mess up your day, especially with the armor piercing. We do have the Trolls engaging, quickly smashing those nasty skulls. It's probably going to rout them very quickly, and then the back line will pretty much be open. The Chaos Lord Sorcerer is just chasing straight after the Warboss. That's really cocky because he's gonna get attacked by Trolls and then Spider Riders that's gonna keep him down, and I'm not sure the Chaos Sorcerer can get up here.
Ooh, he's gonna try. He's gonna try to go through his own men, but he got stopped. It's taking a lot of damage. Again, he cannot heal. He's a sorcerer.
Yep, and he's poisoned.
Oh, yeah,
he's gonna be able to.
He's gonna rout, but is he gonna die? No, he is not. Wow.
He will probably return in like 2 minutes or something, unless the Warboss tries to chase him down. But that was a costly charge.
Look at this cav charge. Oh, double cav charge to the archers. Devastating.
Yeah, those archers are gonna definitely say goodnight here. The big ones are moving over to try and help them, but the chariots at the same time are just destroying these Black Orcs. The archers over here are also sort of kept busy by Aspiring Champions, but that's not really what you want to use Aspiring Champions for. You need them for the leadership in the center, especially when your Lord is flying away. I think his Lord might be flying away, but will return, and then he just needs to keep flying him around so the Warboss can catch him.
He just came back. Let's see if he realizes it can micro him, and he does.
Yeah, gotta get away. Alright, yeah, Spirit Leech and run, because the thing is, the Orc Warboss is faster.
He is.
I think, right?
Let me check.
Oh,
yes, he is. Can you take him out? Up.
The thing is, while this is happening, Sir X, Chaos is just washing over the Greenskin front line and pretty much destroying everything in the front line. This is where Greenskins, he knew that he made a mistake of pulling his Lord away because his front line ended up getting destroyed, and Migsa winning a game with Chaos versus Greenskins. Very interesting army from both sides, especially the Chaos army.
Yeah. And those chariots, look at them. 94 kills, got some experience, really paid off.
There's a reason people call Migsa the Chariot Master.
There you
go. He knows how to utilize them very, very, very efficient.
And look at those Black Orc kills. One of them had 5 kills, nothing, and the other one had 129. And the reason why that one had so many is because it was off in the corner being mobbed by 2 Chaos Marauders, just locking them down.
Yeah.
Very good strategy.
We'll see how they do on the next map, but that was 2 interesting armies. I don't think Soothsayer really expected the Chaos Knights, because it was a surprising pick versus Greenskins, but they were there.
Migsa going with very, very fun armies and factions. I'm enjoying it.
Yeah, it's very interesting armies indeed.